The room became silent for a moment. I wasn't saved, but was slapped again by Lily.
How dare you deceive me, you shameless witch!
I spat out a mouthful of blood and tried to explain. We're childhood sweethearts. I'm really his wife. Hearing Simon's name, some of the other secretaries looked worried and wanted to stop Lily, but Lily waved them off dismissively.
Don't worry, I am the person who knows Mr. Gates best.
She looked me up and down with disdain. I wasn't wearing any jewelry or designer items, not even carrying a designer handbag. The lunchbox I carried was just a cheap one that one could get from the supermarket. Lily sneered.
Besides, look at this poor shabby woman. She's not got a single designer piece on her. How could she possibly be Mr. Gates's wife?
I finally managed to catch my breath, but felt warmth between my legs. I had a bad feeling about this.
What the?
Blood! She's bleeding!
One of the secretaries backed away in panic. My heartbeat quickened, and I became frantic. I weakly raised my hand, trying to grab something, but all I felt was more blood gushing out from beneath me. Lily glanced over and scolded the secretary.
What's the fuss? It's just a bit of blood. What's there to be afraid of? Besides, she's a mistress. The child she's carrying is illegitimate. It's only natural for an illegitimate child to be terminated.
The crowd fell silent, not daring to speak up for me. I clutched my stomach, nearly begging. Please call an ambulance. My baby. My baby. But no one moved to help me. Everyone could only watch with indifference and a hidden satisfaction, waiting for me to miscarry. Lily continued to watch me for at least 10 minutes while I bled out. Finally, she picked up the phone and dialed a number. I thought she would call an ambulance for me, but instead, I heard Simon's voice.
What's the matter?
The man on the other end of the line asked indifferently, his tone neutral and unreadable.
Mr. Gates, another woman has come to the company today wanting to deliver food to you.
When Lily spoke to Simon, her demeanor was completely different from her aggressive behavior towards me. She sounded delicate and almost sweet. Simon seemed impatient.
You're asking me about this minor issue? What is the point of having you as my secretary if you can't handle such things? Just deal with it yourself.
Without another word, he hung up. Lily cocked her brows and looked around with smug satisfaction.
Did you hear that? Mr. Gates told me to handle it.
I opened my mouth to cry out, but I was too weak to make a sound. Lily walked towards me in her high heels. She stepped on my face with her high heels and kept pressing down with force.
With the amount of blood that's coming out of you right now, the platform won't let me post photos of you because it's too bloody. Consider yourself lucky this time. But now, it's time for your face. I'd like to see how you'll seduce Mr. Gates without this pretty face of yours.
With that said, she took out an art knife and began touching my face with it. Just when I was about to lose all hope, Lily's phone rang. It was Simon. Lily answered the call.
I need the documents from the Nalliston project prepared immediately. Get them ready right now.
Yes, Mr. Gates.
I'll be at the company in about 10 minutes.
For everyone watching, find out what fate lies before me at my husband's secretary thought I was his mistress.
Follow the full story on Good Novel today. Will Mr. Gates's love be enough to shield her from the torment she's endured? Can she ever recover from the brutal trauma that has shattered her world? And perhaps the most chilling question of all, what fate awaits Lily Wood for her ruthless cruelty? Search the book title or the book code 107148 in the app to get right into it. Stay tuned on this channel for daily uploads on some of the best stories. Discover good novels at Good Novel.